Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song called Hello Mary Lou by Ricky Nelson. And it starts out with kind of this cool intro on an A major chord. When we play A major, first finger goes to the D on the second fret, second finger on the G second fret, and third finger on the B string third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now some cool licks there. Actually, you'll kind of hear this little line where you can have second fret on the G, and then open E, and then third fret on the B. I'm kind of moving that by octave a little bit. But you got kind of this A, E, D, A, E, D. It's kind of this idea around the A. And normally when you're on A major, actually it can be kind of cool to kind of lift off the third finger and make that an A sus2. Or you can take the pinky and kind of add it in on the B string third, and that's called an A suspended. So it's almost like you can kind of work the A major and then kind of throw in an A sus if you're kind of digging on that. I'm kind of doing that with downs and adding a little bit of a muting to that. Or you can use a strum pattern, and one of my favorite strum patterns is a down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the A and tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up. Sometimes with a song like this too, I like to throw in bass notes, so you may want to throw in an open A string and kind of work that intro too, kind of reinforce that A note. Or because of the bluesy nature of the tune, I'd almost think about making it kind of an A7 idea, so you may want to experiment with kind of lifting off the second finger and kind of playing around with an A7. Or you can kind of readjust the fingers if you're slightly offended and put the pinky in on the high E third and kind of readjust that for an A7. So you want to kind of consider that too. Or you could use like a traditional blues lick, which can be kind of a cool idea too, and we'll talk more about this later. But you could do the first finger on the D string second fret and kind of work it as a down up over the A and the D string. And then you take the third finger and go to the fourth fret on the D and kind of do another down up. It's kind of working the first finger to the third finger. It's kind of a swing idea around an A note. I call that the A lick. So you may want to play around with the A lick actually for the A chords through the tune too. And then from there, then we go into our main chorus. Our main chorus starts on the A major, but then we go to a D major chord. We play D major. First finger goes to the G on the second fret, second finger on the high E second fret, and third finger on the B string third fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, it sounds a D major and it sounds really happy. Now you may also want to think about lifting off the second finger, making that a D sus2. Or you could add in the pinky on the high E third, make that a D suspended chord, and kind of say some things around Ds in general. Or you could make it a D7 chord, where you do first finger on the B string first fret, second finger on the G second fret, third finger on the high E second fret. Kind of like that for your Ds if you want it to sound a little bit more bluesy through the tune. Or you could even lift off the third finger of that and make it kind of a D7 sus2. Or you could add in the pinky on the high E third for D7 sus and kind of say some things around that chord. Or you could use kind of that stock blues lick that we were doing, but from the G string and the D string. So now you'd have your first finger on the G string on the second fret for your down up, and then kind of be moving to the third finger to the fourth fret to kind of get that idea of kind of digging on the blues lick. And then from the D we'd be going back to our A major, and then we go to an E major. We play E major. First finger goes to the G on the first fret, second finger on the A string second fret, and third finger on the D string second fret. And if you strum all those together, E major sounds wonderful. Now because of the bluesy nature of the tune though, you may want to think about using an E7 chord where you could kind of lift off the third finger, make that an E7, or you could take the pinky and add it in on the B third for a nastier E7. Or you may even want to think about using an E9 chord, which would be kind of groovy. And you could do first finger on the D string 6th fret, second finger on the A string 7, and take the third finger over the G, B, and E, and kind of work that as kind of an E9 if you want to really jazz it up a little bit. That might be kind of a cool way to do it. And then from the E we go back to our A, and then we do another A, and then we go to this cool change to a C sharp 7 chord. There's a couple ways you could kind of work this. You could do it as a 4th fret bar, third finger over the D, G, and B, and you can kind of work it as like a double bar idea. Or you could readjust it to make it a C sharp 7 instead of the major and kind of do 4th fret bar, third finger on the D6, pinky on the B string 6th fret. Now work that for your C sharp 7. Or you may want to think about C sharp 9, where you do first finger on the D 3rd fret, second finger on the A string 4th fret, third finger over the G, B, and E. Kind of make it a little bit jazzier. So now it's that E9 shape we were just doing, but now for a C sharp note on the A string. Now working the A string to the high E. Or you could even kind of work that as a C sharp 5 power chord, if that seems really crazy to get to one of those chord shapes. You could do first finger on the A string, 4th fret, third finger on the D string 6, and just work it as a C sharp 5. Have a really easy way out on it. And then from there, we go to an F sharp minor chord. Normally you do this as a 2nd fret bar, third finger on the A string 4th fret, pinky on the D string 4th fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F sharp minor. It sounds really sad. Now you could also lift off the pinky and make that a C sharp 7, an F sharp minor 7. Or you could add in the pinky on the B string 5th fret, kind of make it a slightly jazzier F sharp minor 7. Or you could use a smaller version of that. Kind of the top 3 or the top 4 strings can be a cool way to play F sharp minor 7. Or you could use an F sharp 5 power chord, where you do first finger on the low E 2nd, third finger on the A string on the 4th fret, kind of strum the E and the A string together to kind of get an F sharp 5 going on. And then from there we go to a B minor chord. Normally you do this as a 2nd fret bar, second finger on the B 3rd, third finger on the D 4th, pinky on the G 4th. If you strum all those together, that sounds a B minor chord and it sounds really sad. Now you may also want to think about lifting off the pinky, making that a B minor 7. Or another way to play B minor 7, we're doing first finger on the A 2nd, second finger on the G 2nd, third finger on the high E 2nd. Working that for your B minor. Or if you're digging on the power chord idea, you can kind of do the first finger on the A 2nd, third finger on the D 4th, for a B 5 power chord. And then from the B we go back to our E major, and then you'll hear this cool little hit where we almost kind of have an A chord with a D chord, and then we go back to an A major, and you hear this cool little bass line come out where you can play open A, and then open E, and then 2 on low E, and then 4th fret on low E. So if you wanted to, actually with the down, down, up, down, you can do the A for kind of a bass down, up, or a down, down, up, and then D, and then you can go back to the A for kind of a bass up, and then the open E, 2, 4. It's kind of a cool little bass lick. Might be kind of a cool thing to throw into the end. So we tried it through our chorus with kind of our down, down, up, down, up. We'd have the A. From there, then we'll be going into our verse part, which is a little variation on that. So if we tried that through our verse, we'd have the A. Into our chorus part. Now one other thing I think about adding to the song though is bass notes, and a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, or the down, down, up, down, up, you're going to bass for the chord. So on the A you'd have the A for the bass, on the D you'd have the D for the bass, on the E you'd have low E for the bass, and on the C sharp you'd have the A for the bass, on the F sharp you'd have the low E for the bass, and on the B minor you'd have the A for the bass. So if we try our chorus with a bass down, up, down, up, we have the A bass, down, up, down, do the D bass, do the D bass, do the A bass, do the A bass, do the low E bass, do the A bass, do the A bass, sharp with an A bass, minor with an E bass, minor with an A bass, then got a D with an A bass, D with a G bass, A with an A bass, and then from that chorus, then we'd be going into our next verse. So you got our into our last chorus. And you could kind of take all these ideas and kind of mix them up too, and kind of even work the blues licks, for instance. And on the E, you can work with that same idea from the E string H. Look at our C sharp, sharp minor. Our outro, which is kind of like our tag actually to our verse and our chorus. So we got our B minor, E, A, D, A, B minor, E, A, D, A, B minor, we got kind of this A, D at the end. You'll kind of hear this bass line where you go open A, open E, open A. So you may want to kind of go A, E, and then kind of hit A at the end. Or if you wanted to, you could even kind of make that a chord hit, well, from A to an E major to an A. If you kind of dig on that, kind of B minor. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Hello, Mary Lou by Reed Nelson. So good luck!